Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I had one of the better games I've had in a while. And of course, I was not recording it. So we're going to watch the replay and I'm going to try and give a voice to my thoughts as we watch this. Not going to show the scoreboard just yet because it was something. And excuse me, talking a little bit soft this time. Everyone else is asleep and I don't want to wake them up. So this was actually my first game ever playing Xin Zhao. So part of this game was me figuring out how to play him. And jungle is also not my main role, so I feel like with all those factors I played this really well.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
So I'm just headed down with my team looking for a possible invade. As you can see, not Nidalee, Nico and Caitlyn are down there. Didn't know that. Got into an early engaged team fight.
Minions have spawned.
Probably overextended a little bit here, but decided I would at least try and maybe steal a jungle camp. Should have known the echo was up there, but he did kind of leave this buff onto me. Thanks to that Kog'Maw and Sona sticking around, really made it possible. Went to look up for the chickens, but Echo was there, decided to maybe try and steal. Bad decision. Ended up dying here. And we're going to quickly peek over to what is happening in mid lane already. Don't really like calling people out necessarily, but this brand, man, you'll see more of him later go on. I am returning to lane, just going to clear my own jungle. A lot of my early game was kind of wandering, unfortunately, because, again, jungle is not my main role, so... And I also am still learning strengths and weaknesses of this character. Going to get Scuttle. Just for vision. Gonna peek down bot lane to see if I can help. And this is part where, as you can see, instead of just going and continuing my farm as I should have, I just kind of sat and watched. They had vision. Look to go on for an engage, get shot at, run away. Overall, just kind of wasting time, unfortunately. Finally pathing up top, go clear my camps. As you can see, Echo is starting to steal some of my camps. And you can kind of see what's happening already, that Xerath level 5, Bran level 4. Peeking up here to see if I can assist this set. End up seeing an Echo. Also looking for a assist. Echo paths around. We get a collapse on this Kale. Unfortunately, I do get the kill, but die to tower. Rand's died again. Xerath's just getting free tower. Kog'Maw and Sona are doing okay, but Sona was a real carry this game. Continuing to just clear, hoping to look for a dragon play.
Killing spree.
Got a level advantage on this Echo. Echo's a bit overzealous. Push him back just a little bit. Again, hoping to turn this around to a dragon. Continuously pinging dragon, and Kog'Maw still recalling, but here we are, hoping Brand might come down, but going for it anyway. Most jungle is only interrupted and even assisted. Can solo a dragon before level 6. It just takes a while. And as you can see, don't maintain uninterrupted. But it goes a little bit early and I was able to get some. In my book, that's worth. Rand over here is going to just walk into it. I'm on my way back. Looking to continue my farm. You have my eye on the grubs, but I'm not, never was able to kind of get around to it. Did not have much assistance from my team this game. Again, looking to catch this kale overextending. Nice ult play from the set. I don't think we're able to chase her down. Should have peeked down for Scuttle, but
Rampage.
Echo was coming along behind. Clearing camps. Xerath just still getting free tower damage. Oh, and I don't know if you noticed, but that brand is building towards Heartsteel. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Unstoppable.
Forgot how my ult worked. It is not a target, it is an area around me. Going back for items. Back to clearing camps. Looking to help this Kale. Will this set take this Kale again? Rushing back to tower.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Back and forth of just taunting here. Should have just gone and cleared his jungle, but do get a little poke. Well, attempt. At least Set is getting farm. Now we get to really close on this Kale. She is a running. Pauses to ward. Zareth is assisting. Tail comes in and dies for it.
Red team double kill.
Hiking again for items. Hoping to push for Rift Herald. Dragon is also up. Believe Dragon is a better priority in the long run, but we do end up getting both. So we might miss this Dragon. Making sure to not miss the S on the way. Going down to hopefully take some pressure off our bot lane so I can get some assistance with Dragon. Wrath is coming down along with Echo. Got a kill. But unfortunately, we lose that tempo against Dragon. Not mean to do that. There we go. Back at farming. They're all closing around Brand, which is simultaneously closing around Dragon. The other comes to try and poke. Pretty sure I get this kill here. Yep. Zereth peeks around. That set is also holding his own over there. Looking to possibly assist that. Decide to get buff instead. Echo comes in. I don't know if he stole my buff or not. Okay. Wow. Karma got the kill, but still cannot believe this man was building Heartsteel and demolish mid lane as a mage. Set is coming down, I think, to peak and at least threaten control over dragon. Now back down. I make the stupid play to check the bush. And that, I believe, lost us dragon. I think that Ran is 0 and 10 right now. Not feeling super good myself, but that does change here. This point really just trying to threaten our presence. Catch back up with team and then look for some farm before basing. Checking on the Drift Herald, picking up Scuttle. That goes to confront Kale and attempt to save tower, and then left to solo Rift Herald. Wasn't terrible, but it's a little bit unfortunate.
Dominating.
Look to possibly pick this Kale. And get a good push of midway with the Herald. Engage on the Echo, he flashes. Drive down the tower cleanup. Kale so ults the Echo to try and save him. He does make it out. It has to base. I look to attempt to clean his camp, but it was already cleaned. And just rotate around. We catch their team on our back foot. A lot of damage there, but it's nothing too bad. That Xerath is really fed.
Killing spree.
Just kind of stalling. I have in my mind to attempt to go steal Otacon, but not really perfect smite. We were able to clean up the kill on Echo and make it out of there. Just getting vision. Dragon is up. Noting that they were just out of the fight, so I cautiously take that advantage to get Dragon. See that they are just sitting there, but I'm not super worried about it. Just slightly concerned. Set comes in, helps distract a little. Xerath comes in. A little bit damage, and get the smite off, and a kill. Going to try and capitalize on this, but unfortunately.
Legendary.
We are currently up 2 dragons, and a herald, and grubs. Baron is just pushing. He is dealing some tower damage, but overall not playing with the team. Way back into... Nope. Stop this push. Didn't realize I accidentally toggled on champion only attack targets. I'm trying to attack this minion wave and just doing nothing. I do figure it out in enough time to last hit the minions. Continuing to clear camps and get gold. Noting that Baron is up. And just, we aren't able to actually do anything about taking Baron, but at least preventing them from taking Baron is on my mind. Take out this Nico. You get stunned. I'll just take the advantage to push mid-wave. See the Echo. Go for the kill, not realizing that they're all behind me. Thankfully, my team was here. Got the tail. And probably shouldn't have done this. Just go on the goose chase of taking out the Echo. Eventually it's caught between the tower and us, but it does a good job to peel us away from the fight. Set is alive, but going for farm, get a level. And base for item finally. What I get? Oh yeah, Sterak's. Continuing a jungle clear. Looking to get a ward around Baron. At least I think that's what I'm doing. Now just being for a fight, get vision. In usual fashion, Bran dies to Xerath. To try and catch that Caitlyn. Echo and Nico are coming down. Is it that we can take? The ults, shields, and Xerath ults. Get the Nico shut down. Chase the Caitlyn. End up turning around and looking at this Echo. Echo. I believe I also did that. Yep. And just use this opportunity to push midway and look for a tower. Challenge the tail, force your ult out, get his minions. Tower's destroyed, and so is tail. Get in him. Look at Nico. May go for the dive here? I don't remember. Yeah. Get the dive and get out. Echo's right behind. And I'm looking back at Dragon. For a buff in the meantime. Knowing that they are all on the back foot. Echo comes back around. Don't really know what he's doing, but use that opportunity to go for Dragon. Farmline gets a turret. And they're also having to scramble with that open nexus. Base for items again. Pick up. I think I just pick up pieces. Oh, I get Merc Treads. You look at their lineup. Pretty much all except Caitlyn are mages. And the one fed one especially. I'm also trying to figure out what other item to look for. I think I end up getting stuff towards can I ever remember its name? The revive one. Note that they are going all towards Baron. I drop a ward. And unfortunately, all kind of by myself. Just kind of waiting in case for a steal. Echo sees me. I see him. He ults. Sets here to assist. Kill on Echo. I end up dying, but at least their smite is gone. And thankfully the rest of this team is pushing them all off with Baron, which was the important thing. Went after the Caitlyn instead of the Kayle, which they did secure a kill. And Caitlyn was the hardest champion for me to deal with this game, so I'll take it. They're all looking to push for this tower. Smart play. I am on my way back in. Looking to help with this fight and hopefully turn around and get Baron. They're gonna get stunned. The ults. It was a good Nico stun. There, I thought it was coming out. Look, the Nico kill. Secure it. And I just go for the one kill. I think we also might get the Xerath. We do. No. Did give him the triple kill, unfortunately. Just ran. At least he is taking structures. I mean, to his credit, he is staying mostly in level. I just do not understand how you go 1-15 and are building Heartsteel as a mage. I mean, some of you might be able to shed some light on that. It just does not make sense to me. And instead of basing, he is just still providing support, I guess. Trying to push for inhibitor, but at this point it's a 1v4 and he is not winning. Goes in bases but gets caught out by the Nico. I am back in, going for buff. I'm really liking this Baron. Dragon is up. And I believe this dragon... No, it won't give us soul. It is an important dragon nonetheless. Set, thankfully, plays Peel. Distracts them long enough for me and Sona to clean up this dragon. Worthy sacrifice. Gale tries to come in for a cleanup, but does not manage it. Xerath does get the... So now I see this Caitlyn go for the kill. And am just get out if I can. Their ass there. Same thing. At this point, just get kills. Clean up. 1v3. I was not going to win a 1v3, but respectable damage. You get a good push into the tower. And also take a Gogma, I believe. No, he doesn't. Thank you. There he goes. They go for another push towards Baron. Set and Sun are there. Back up. Looking to just challenge this Baron fight. Have revive. They push off, but I know that the only way we secure Baron is if we take them out, especially the Echo. The ults. Tail ults. We get the Echo killed. Tail is taken out. Get the Caitlyn and the Nico. Xerath ult is there. At this point, I'm trusting them and just going for Baron because we need to get it. They do a good push down towards Inhib. Brand is jungling now. Finally moseys his way over to assist. They get a turret. I don't think we would have gotten this Baron if they hadn't done that push. Get Baron. I am looking to just capitalize. A little risky, but important. They have mid pre-defended, but Kog'Maw is down south. Look to go assist against this Kayle. Got the Kayle. Turn around. Die again. Get inhibitor, and at this point we've pushed in far enough. Good Nico. Oh, really wanted to kill him, but doesn't matter. There's Nexus. Take a little peek at that scoreboard now. This was one of the first games where I felt like I was one of our carries. Sona definitely was biggest carry, but was definitely was a challenge for me, forcing out my strengths to make up for our detrimental teammates. Maybe Brand wasn't all that bad, but man, it just really is hard to play with someone who is just feeding that hard. he did play the whole time. Never. I think he called for surrender once, but you know, we won. I guess that's what matters. I felt like I shined that game. Just wanted to share it. And I'll see you in the next one.